sad. Oh my god, this book is gonna wreck me. I need to read something happy. Like, you need to read this right now. Goodness, hi. Was I crying at the beginning of this video? Hey guys, welcome back. So I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but I want to read sad books. I was gonna say I love being sad. That's not true. I love sad music, sad movies, sad books. If it gets me in my feels, I love it. 5 stars immediately. So I've had some sad books on my TBR for a long time, and I think it's just time that I get through it. The first book is The Things We Leave Unfinished. I actually started this one yesterday. I'm only literally 50 pages in. I'm gonna read this. If we see some tears, then that is great. Alright, party people. I'm on page 186, almost 50% of the way through. I am really loving this book. I don't know why, but I love the books that are from war times where they like write letters to each other and it's like a genuine love instead of nowadays where they like Snapchat each other and you're like, oh. This has multiple POVs and like 2 different timelines. So the main girl, whose name is Georgia, that was really hard for me to say. Georgia's grandma, her name was Scarlett. She is a famous writer, and then she met this guy Jameson when they were at the war, where they fall in love, and so you're learning about their relationship, and their relationship is so cute. I'm getting to like the good part. The other timeline is from Georgia and Nash. No, that's not his name. Nate? I don't know what his name is. I think it's Nate. Georgia and Nate don't really... Is that his name? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Noah. Oh my gosh, his name is Noah this whole time. Wow. Okay, anyway. Georgia, her grandmother is Scarlett. She was a famous romance writer. She recently passed, and they find a manuscript that she never published, and it's about Jameson. But we know how it ends, and I think that's the part where I'm gonna cry at. I'm really enjoying this. I think this might be a 5-star for me. I definitely think it's gonna make me cry, though. I love how I'm smiling after I say that. Guys, there are a lot of parallels between Scarlett and Jameson's relationship and then Georgia and Noah's. Scarlett and Jameson, they always dance, and now Noah just asked Georgia if she wanted to dance, and it's just so cute. I'm on page 317 now. I'm 73%. I'm getting so scared, terrified of what is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be a mess because I love this book so much. I cannot express to you how much I am loving this book, but I'm flying through it. I'm definitely gonna finish this tonight. Wow. This line, I heard it in the back of my mind, the gasp, the gurgle. The love that had consumed me less than an hour ago, twisting, contorting into something ugly and poisonous. Girl, it's not that deep. Or is it? I don't know. Oh my god. There are some lines in this book that are written so beautifully. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I can't do this. I don't want to. Stop. That's not okay. Oh my god, that's not okay. Oh my god, I can't do this. I'm just so confused, heartbroken, in shock, in love. I don't want it to end, but I'm 90% of the way through the book. Oh my god. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, this is not okay. I have no words. The biggest plot twist. Oh my god. Okay, well, I finished. This book was a 5 freaking star. This book was so amazing. I literally don't have words to explain how much I wish I had a physical copy so I could literally hug it to my chest. I don't think I've ever sobbed that hard at a book. So sad. And then it had the biggest freaking plot twist out of nowhere, and then the whole book was not what I thought it was because of the plot twist. And it like, whoa, like, you need to read this right now and get your tissues ready, because as soon as you have those like 80 pages left, you better literally strap in, because it gets so intense, so sad, so crazy. But I mean, I loved this. First sad book down. I think the next sad book I'm gonna read, I think it's gonna be, drumroll please, A Little Life. Very nervous. This is thick, okay? Everyone sobs throughout like this whole book. Wish me luck. I just know it's gonna be sad. Let's just cry some more. I've already started. Let's just keep on going. I'm sorry, this quote is it just made me giggle, and I had to tell everybody about it. At 5:30, the light was perfect, buttery and dense and fat somehow. How can light be fat? Anyway, it made me giggle. Hey, I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, and it literally has been forever. It's been a week, and you're probably wondering how far I am into this book. I've read this much. I am on page 70. It has been a struggle to even get to page 70. I don't know why, but I thought I was in the mood to read this book, and then I found out I am not. It's really hard for me to get into. I don't know. I think I'm going to come to this later. I think I'm going to read another book in the meantime, because I really don't want to be in a slump. I've been reading so many books that I've enjoyed, but this one, for some reason, I just can't get into at the moment. Honestly, I'm pretty bored so far. So you'll see me when I'm ready to read another sad book. So sorry for this book slump intermission. Okay, so the next book I'm gonna read, I've looked and looked, The Nightingale by Chris and Hannah. This book is blowing up everywhere. People are crying. People are saying it's the best book they've ever read. I read a little bit this morning, and I'm already on page 40, and let me tell you, I can already tell that this book is gonna break my heart. It's about World War II. They're in Paris. This, I feel like, is gonna be really, really good. I'm really excited. Excited to cry, I guess. War books, they just get me. I just cry. Guys, this book. This book is so good. It's so fast-paced, very war-based. A lot of people I've talked to have read this book, and they say it's so boring. I don't understand how it's boring. I am, like, so intrigued, and I just feel like it's gonna break my heart. I'm about 200 pages in. Basically about these two sisters. They're in the war. They don't really get along with each other. One girl, her name's Isabel. She's like kind of outspoken. She hates the Nazis, as she should. And then the other sister's just trying to take care of her daughter and hoping that her husband will come home. And then one of the Germans comes and lives with them. So that was also a big plot twist. So they have to be extra careful about what they say and what they do. But it is so good. I'm not gonna lie, I just filmed a whole clip for like 2 minutes and the entire video was blurry, so I'm gonna redo this. I'm about 50% of the way in, but it's getting really good. I'm really enjoying it. However, oh, hello.
Hey vlog, never read this book. I want to read this book. I read every book Lily Reese reads, so read her books.
It is getting very repetitive and a little boring, but it's just going through everything that happened in World War II. It's like literally reading a history book. What the heck? What the heck just happened? I'm not okay. Something crazy just happened, and I feel like it just kind of like brushed off. There is literally so much going on. I feel so bad for these people. The older sister, she started out the book being super anxious, but throughout the book, she's become so brave and just helped so many people out. And Isabel has always been headstrong and helping everybody out. So it's just really good character growth, but so much is going down. And I still have so much of the book left. This is my first book by Chris and Hannah. I love her writing. I love how simple it is, but also how detailed she is with everything. And each scene is like pretty quick quick. I also want to say that she easily goes through time. Like, this book goes through many years of their life and you don't even realize how much time is changing, but she'll give little clues of like how the children are growing, how tall they're getting, so you know years have passed. And I love how she's doing that. Yeah, this book is just very sad because of all the things that these people are having to deal with in this war. It's terrible. So sad. Oh my god. The last like 150 pages. Oh my god. You better like strap in. Did I finish this book, or did this book finish me? I cannot express to you how sad this entire book is. World War II was such a devastating war. So many people died. It follows these two sisters who go through so much. They each have their own individual pain, and they are yet so brave, and they accomplish amazing, great things. It is just so unbelievably sad. And the ending just like crushed my soul. This is just like an amazing book. You can tell she put so much research and effort. She put her whole like body into this book. Beautifully written. I'm gonna give it, I think, 4.5 stars. I'm not gonna give it a 5-star just because I feel like so much happened and it was also very sad, but also it kind of got repetitive. I don't know, but I guess that was the war. It was just very repetitive. Every day you were scared for your life. Definitely recommend this book. Another really sad book down. I need to read something happy because this was painful. After I read something happy, I think the next book I want to read is The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. Yet another war book. So all of these books are just sad war books. Okay, it's been many days since I read The Nightingale, and I've been back and forth between these two books. One was We Were Mermaids or something like that, and I got like to page 80 and then I soft DNF'd it because I just wasn't really into it. So then I started The Last Letter. I'm only like 40 pages in and it's taken me a couple days to get 40 pages in, but I was reading this morning. I just got whiplash. What are you talking about? In this book, one really sad thing is happening and then you read a couple pages and bam, something terrible happens and it's just like brushed past. What? This is gonna be a sad book. I can already tell. So I think now I'm like finally into this book. I've been doing it on my Kindle just because this is more portable. This keeps coming up on my Kindle and I don't read stuff like that. It won't go away. I don't read Mafia. Anyway, the beginning I've already read is sad. It's another war book, but it's modern. She like whipped out her iPad and I was like, oh, it's dual POV. They write letters to each other. Beckett, he's the one in the army. And then Ella is a single mom of 2 twins. And we just figured out something happened to one of the twins and very devastating. It's not like her other book. I feel like I like the other book a lot better. Things We Leave Unfinished, is that what it was called? I feel like I like that one a lot better. This one is okay so far. Okay, fine. Maybe I like the book. The guy is so sweet. Like, he's just there for her. And they've been writing these letters to each other. Now they finally meet in person. But there's like a little bit of a twist with their meeting. I won't give it away. All I'll say is I've highlighted a lot of quotes. And I feel like that's going to keep happening throughout the book. It's mostly like lines that he said. It's so cute. I'm almost 100 pages in finally. It's taken me a long time to get here. Anyway. Oh my god, this book is gonna wreck me. Are we kidding? I am officially 50% into the book, so I think it's time I do a little book recaps. The only war part was in the first like 40-ish pages, but Beckett, he's retired now. He went on leave. Now it's really nothing about war, and it's more about Ella and her 2 kids and her family because something really, really sad is happening with one of her kids. And Beckett, oh my goodness, bless his heart. I love that man so much. He is just like, Ella, I am here for you. He wants her to trust him and she just doesn't. And then he randomly asked a very weird thing a couple pages ago. Kind of blew my mind, but I think she handled it really well. I really, really am enjoying it. It is so sad, but it's so cute also because their relationship is so cute. Nothing's really happened. It's a slow burn for sure. Just have had minor tears, nothing crazy. I don't know, this man's kind of giving me the ick now. He's like a little too determined to, well, I can't say it's a spoiler, but he's just a little too determined and he keeps saying he has a lie. I still have 3 hours left of this book and oh my god, I feel like I've been reading it forever. Yikes. Something bad is about to happen. I'm almost done. I have about 40 pages left. And I'm very nervous, and I might have spoiled myself. I might have read a little too far. And let's just say I'm really scared. I might shed some tears, but the book is good. I just don't know why it's taking me so long. Rebecca Yarros, what the actual heck? Oh my god. Something devastating, as you can tell, just happened. And what do you mean? You think that it was gonna be one thing. Never expected this to happen. It hit me so hard. I feel so bad for every character in this book. They really go through so much. I only have a couple pages left. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think that was the saddest thing. This is the point of the video, to cry, so, you know. Oh my god. Well, finally finished the book. I'm gonna give it 3.75 stars. It was really, really good. It just took me a while to get through. I don't know. I think I've been slowly getting into a book slump. The whole book was kind of sad, but the end really got me. It had this huge plot twist with one of the characters. It was really sad, but it's mostly a romance between Ella and Beckett. I really enjoyed it. It was sad. With this being done, we have officially completed 3 books and DNF'd 1 for now. If you want a good cry, I definitely recommend every single one. My heart hurts. I definitely recommend you don't read this many sad books back to back. It's not good for you. You need some happiness, you need some laughter, you need some crazy intense fantasy. But sometimes a good cry and a good sad story is just what you need. Yeah, but I want to thank you all so much for watching. Go read a sad book, go cry a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.